How's it going, guys? Bring now another update on what I'm doing here on my vlog. And yeah, I just finished assembling this Chaos Defiler, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I wanted to share it with you. Now the first thing that I want to say about assembling this guy is don't try to prime it first. I once did that. Somehow I thought it was a good idea, but if you do that, suddenly the pieces don't fit anymore. So I messed up a land raider like that already, and yeah, I had a lot of trial and error on assembling vehicles. This one came up pretty good. This one I couldn't make it just with the clamping pressure of the ball joints right here and over the other legs, but I think you're supposed to glue them, because I saw the instructions and first it says that you don't have to glue them, but afterwards there's a little square on the bottom that says to position them and glue them together. Now what is cool about this defiler is that it's magnetized. So we have the top part here that can rotate because it's magnetized. Maybe able to see it here and there. There you go. It fits on and then can turn around. Also, the weapon options are magnetized. There you go. And yeah, I think this is a pretty awesome feature. The claws move up and down. This one is just for support, because when you're assembling this guy you have to be careful because it tends to fall over to the front. So this one doesn't as much, because maybe you can see it has like a tilted position, so that he can support his own weight. If you don't assemble it well enough, if you don't position it while you're assembling it, it may be falling over like this. And you can notice it does fall if you push it a little bit. But that's why it has this claw right here to support it. And this one is just for show, to maybe take one of my opponent's miniatures and crush it with the claw. That would be fun. Of course not destroying the miniatures, just for show. And yeah, now I want to show you how I magnetize it. I'm not gonna actually do it, but I will explain what I did. So I took some 1/4 inch magnets, I think that's the size of them, and used a little drill bit, most likely of the same size, a little bit bigger. Drilled a hole here, not penetrating through the whole thing because it's just a thin piece of plastic. And I stuck a magnet on it just with crazy glue, and did the same in here. But in here, when you drill it, there's an empty space, like an air hole down there, so I have to use some green stuff and put it in first, and then push the magnet with some crazy glue. And it's sticked up on very well. It can be a bit wobbly if you shake it, but not that much, as you can see. I love this model. Now, for the weapon options, I first tried, I didn't want to magnetize this guy because I thought it was a little bit of too much work, but that will mean that you won't be able to change the options. You could proxy them, but well, that's not good enough, I think. What I did is for this side, I hope you can see that, I used the sprue bits, I cut them, and I did like a little table inside of here. Of course you have to do that before you assemble this box right here. And you just have to do is put two pieces, one here and another here, two pieces of sprue, and then some magnets just to put on that empty space, because if you just put one sprue bit from here to here, you won't have space to put any magnets. So I created that empty space doing this sort of a table and putting it as close as the center as possible, and here as well, and it sticks beautifully. As you can see, it can point anywhere you want, and yeah, pretty nice stuff, I think. For the other stuff, there's the turret is fixed. I don't think you're gonna be changing that. This thing is fixed, this thing is fixed, but this one is magnetized as well. This one had one problem though, because I did the same thing. I didn't need any separation from here, because this piece is already like floating a little bit. So I just sticked just a stick of the sprue, and yeah, I put some magnets. The only drawback on this is that I had to cut the ammunition on my Reaper autocannon. That's because if I left it, my turret would only be pointing upwards like this, wouldn't turn because of the sprue bit that I cut. It is like this, so it wouldn't move like only like 2 centimeters or something like that. So it wasn't good enough. So that's what I had to do, but it sticks beautifully as well, and you can point it whatever you want. The only thing that would be noticeable is you want to retract it as that, like that. I think it's too much anyway. You will see the cut ammunition lines. So I'll keep it like that. I won't try to open it more, but I think it's pretty awesome. And yeah, because my experience with the previous Land Raider was that I sprayed paint. I primed the model on black, and I thought that was a good idea because maybe it would cut some of painting time because of the primer. But as you can imagine, that was a pretty bad idea because of the assembling points and the joints on the turrets. Suddenly they didn't match anymore, so it was impossible to fit the pieces in. So I'm forced to buy some sponsons for a Land Raider now, and I don't want to spend the money, but oh well. And then if you try to do that with the Defiler, of course many pieces won't work. Like the pieces from the turret may not fit anymore as well as they do when they are just plastic, and the claws and joints in here won't fit either. You won't be able to move the claws or anything else, so don't do it. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you how I assembled my Defiler. And please, if you like my channel, please like, comment and subscribe to help support my channel, and thank you very much. I'll see you on the next video.